Well, I got another question I want to ask about just lyric wise. Now in hype, the first question I want to ask is this: who you think had the better verse, you or Harvey?
Y'all gotta answer that, man.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, man. Y'all the listeners, y'all the people. Y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Are we allowed to
This
ask
is what I've been
questions
wanting to hear. I've been wanting to hear.
Are we allowed to ask questions today? Or
For
nah?
sure. Who had the better verse?
LeBron, though, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first one.
All right, another episode of Sit Down with Slim. We got Truez back, man.
Yes,
we
sir.
doing what we gonna call this? A lyrical breakdown, bar for bar.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Because him was online asking about the hype joint with him and Harvey Harv, and I didn't want to give my opinion online.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's do something special. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is something special.
I ain't gonna lie, the whole project is dope, bro, and I'm glad that it's living this long because he definitely deserve it.
Yep.
So let's get right into the song. How you want to do it? You want to break it down bar for bar, or you can just stop whenever you want to stop?
Yeah, we just gonna keep hitting that joint.
I got you.
First of all, beat dope. And I've been liking how Hen been structuring his songs.
Yeah. It's a lot of dope lyrics in this song too.
So this is how I mentally look at lyrics, like, you know what I mean? So, all right.
That clip of 30 do you dirty, word to God, ho. All rival shooting shots on the ride.
It's something dope about when an artist come in before the beat drop already. So that caters to how good his verse is right there. That when you start before the beat drop, he getting ready. It's like it's a warm up. So that already is a good idea for a lyricist to do, is to just start right before that joint drop. If you start when it drop, I mean, that's cool. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's like, okay, this dude about to get busy. So
Yeah.
that's
So those
how I'm
couple
gonna be
bars is just a warm up.
it's just a warm up. It's like, and then you gotta have a good intro bar. You gotta have a good outro bar. You gotta have good middle bars. But go ahead.
All right.
Adolescent stress and slime for
Let's rewind a little bit.
Too young to hold that. Adolescent stress and slime for. Sick tired of that shit. That clip of 30 do you dirty, word to God, ho. Rider on rival, shooting shots on the rival. Adolescent stress and
That
slime.
shit hard too. Yeah.
Too young to hold that yapper firing with his eyes closed. I slide right beside him, fire it is blind.
Gun talk. We got gun bars right now. So I think, you know, even him asking whose verses is better, you can tell he's in a different bag to even ask that. You wouldn't ask that on a regular record, you know what I mean? Because that don't matter. So he in his bag right now with the gun bars, shooting with his eyes closed, just painting that picture, that ruthlessness. You know what I mean? As a shorty or whatever. But go ahead, gun bars.
Battle rap.
Battle rap.
Ain't fair, no nigga. Vocal dope dealer, pro 2, quote killer. Who you know gon' flow with him?
I won't smoke with him. Okay.
Repetitive line right there. He dropped that twice. He's making that claim.
But see, I think that's what made Maine ask the question about who had the better verse because of that right there. He was like, he was talking about the Pro Tools things, and he was like, who you know won't smoke, who you know got dope with him won't smoke with him. I probably fucked those lines up, but something like that.
Something like that. But,
Yeah.
But so Hen is dropping the way he's dropping. He's feeling it.
Yeah.
And he in his bag. And this is what happens when you in your bag and he got lyrics like that, which is lovely. As a person, you know how I rap. And so I love hearing stuff like that. And so, but he got a person on the song with him too. In the back, we gonna get to him, Harvey Harv. But he got a person on the back end that's like, okay, he's gonna bring the smoke. But to ask that question as an artist, it lets you know that Hen is thinking about his artistry totally different. Cause I ain't never really hear him like, you know, rap like that or try to put himself up there in a certain lyrical category, even online with him asking whose verse is better. So I think he's getting better, like even mentally and as an artist. You know what I mean?
Let's keep it going, dog.
Eastbound bully, fully loaded, fully
Augusta references.
Yeah.
Push it to your hoodie. I'm Suge in my hoodie. Who really want beef? Hop out in any hood, shooting LaFont Lee with the mic.
That's my favorite line. Hop out in any hood shooting LaFont Lee.
Yeah.
Augusta references, like you said,
yep,
bro.
Yep. So now you bringing them home in the verse. You bringing them home. This is all connected to why you would think his verse is the hottest, is because it's resonating differently with people. He's talking about things that he's actively seen and doing, and people he's working with. This is probably the first LaFont Lee line. I'm not sure. Like I have to go back and like probably listen to a lot more people, but this is the first one, and LaFont Lee should be happy because now that's how you know you're doing something historic when you start making it into other people's raps and stuff.
Sure.
You're building your own industry.
For sure.
Hard line. And I want to say Harvey Harv is I got it in my notes. Hen is a sneaky lyrical dude because he's so cool and laid back that you get caught up in chilling that you won't hear what he's saying. And Harvey is smooth lyrical with slick punchlines. So these two are like they're about to go back and forth with this smooth style. Yeah. But it can be overlooked as lyrical because of how they deliver. When you hear Hen in the background, when he say LaFont Lee, he said Lee, like you just throw it like that. The animation comes because that's like you on a track with Harvey. You know what I mean? And then Harvey's gonna have his ad libs and his cool, smooth shit. So you bring a little bit, out of your bag. Now this is all subjective, but like, you bring a little bit more out of your bag, and you will see it more so as the song, as the verse progresses. He start going into a certain bag. But go ahead.
Yeah.
More like Spike, script the movie on site. Bright lights, camera action. I give the people my life. Yikes. He talking ignorant from a distance. He was snipe life's a cheap price. My nigga did it for a swipe. Nice. Black market bargain body bag up for
My nigga
auction.
did it for a swipe.
Cost of 16 cough marvelous coffins. Local goat killer gold jewel flow spitter. Who you know gon' flow with him? I won't smoke.
Brought it
with
back.
him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had to bring it back one more time because he knew he just killed this, so now you gotta ask the question again.
Who you
You
know
know what I
smoke
mean?
with
Who
him.
you know?
I like the scamming line too, cause scamming is at an all-time high right now.
Shit is high, yo.
Niggas is eating right now on
bro.
scamming. So now we got to get into Harvey verse, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The boy, I'm too raw. You don't want to test the boys.
Check out how Harvey comes in, where he put his. Hold on.
Too much ice. People thinking these niggas nice, unimpressed with your records, boy. Too much ice.
My brother always said that you need a bully record. This is a bully record.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm on Hey Wiggins, make you look at life different. When it come to levels, it's always a hate difference. Cool, showing love.
Oh, it's about to come up. Oh, pause.
If you see me with your bitch, I'm just a side nigga.
Hard line right there. He's letting you know that I'm just fucking these bitches.
Yeah. If you see me with your bitch, I'm just a side nigga.
Come on, like
that shit hard too.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. When he said the levels joint is a height difference, hard body measurements, and I think he's about to get to this point where I really was interested in. I think he was doing like the rhyme scheme. Play it real quick. We might have to rewind Harvey's verse back.
Cool, like I'm Lupe, I'm on Dulce.
Yeah, there
some
go.
new flames with a few chains. Tennis shoes change like the mood change. What the revenue bring when I call sundown, I don't really do shade.
And there goes the pause. When I call sundown, I don't really do shit. Boom, there go the punchline. But he was warming you up with the. So you got different type of ways you do these bars. You can do like the Drake style where you rap whole full sentences and really don't even hear the rhyme until later. But Harvey was like,
I kind of hate that style too.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's kind of like
it's cliche. It's cliche nowadays too.
Yeah. And so Harvey's like, boom, 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 getting them all out. It's like if they were guns. When Hen started to do his joint, he's spitting Uzi style, not Lil Uzi, but like a Uzi. And now Harvey's popping off, but it's like one bar in the car, something far, like to put those rhyme patterns in back to back to back. Very talented, and then get to that last bar where you extend it a little bit, but give that punchline that's like, oh wow, okay, I feel that. Yeah. So then that's where he's at with it. So he already came in ripping. Because he don't got that how he had the beat when it came in, and he get to start before the beat. His beat.
Who produced this song?
I don't know.
This shit great. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. Is there some info on here?
I don't do iTunes be showing that kind of info.
I don't know. I'm checking right now.
We gonna find
They
out.
used to. I don't know how to get to it though. Let's see, written by hand and Harvey.
No producer.
No producer credit.
Well, shout out to the producers.
Yeah, shout out to whoever produced this. Great production.
Oh, got locked, yo. I can figure get you knocked off. Driving in the range, I'm getting top golf. Man, I'm too raw. Smell like
All right,
car.
pause.
Smell still on
I'm getting top golf.
Driving in the range, I'm getting top golf.
Okay. That's dope.
It's probably one of the hardest bars, but this is why I said Harvey smooth, but got slick punchlines. If you're not listening, you get, because they style so smooth, they don't deliver the punchline like the stereotypical way to deliver the punchline. So you will miss those lines. Driving in the range while I'm getting top golf.
Yeah.
But he leaves it alone.
That's a hidden gem.
That's
though.
a hidden gem.
That's
like,
a hidden gem.
Just throw that.
I ain't gonna
aside.
lie. That's the first time I caught that bar. Like I caught the top golf reference.
Yeah.
But that's the first time I caught the driving in the range.
Yeah, yo, and that's that connection. That's the I call it an extended metaphor where it's like driving in the range, top golf, driving in the range, top golf. Like you know what I mean? And it's like that extended metaphor. He has the option now in the writing process to keep going with that. He could have went balls. He could have went like, you know what I mean, threesome par 3. Like, you know what I mean? You just got that option, but because his verse isn't that long, if he had that grace period, I'm pretty sure he'll play off of these lines a little bit more, but he kind of got to get them out.
Yeah.
Because his position on the record.
It's only a couple more bars left. With verse,
They know me, but who y'all? No, you don't want to test the boy.
Run this joint back.
You don't want to test
whole verse?
the boy.
Yeah, it got to, because, you know, he got the shorter verse, you know what I mean?
You don't want no pressure, boy. I bust pipes, bitch, I'm born from that pressure, boy. Too much ice. People thinking
That part right there, that's what I'm saying. Like him,
that hook hard.
yeah, he been doing his records totally different, bro.
Mike's unimpressed with your effort, boy. Too much hype. Look, I'm on Harvey Williams, make you look at life different. When it come to levels, it's always a height difference. Cool, showing love. I never been a switching side nigga. If you see me with your bitch, I'm just a side nigga.
All right, so the Hype Williams line make you look at life different. So he played off of the name of the song, Hype. Hype Williams. If y'all young heads, y'all don't know who Hype Williams is. We know who Hype Williams
Watch that
is.
Future in Drake video.
Yeah,
again.
right. Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
figure it out a
Okay,
little
yeah.
bit.
That's your intro to
Yeah,
Hype Williams.
yeah.
But like Hype Williams been shooting movies, so for him to say, you know, on the Hype Williams make you look at life different. Yeah, for people who don't know, they don't know. But for the rap enthusiasts out there, we know that you are painting a picture literally and metaphorically. Yes.
So keep it going.
First line too out the gate.
Yeah. You're right, the verse is short too.
Yeah, short.
And some new flaves with a few chains. Tennis shoes change like the mood change. What the revenue bring. When I call sundown, I don't really do shade room. Top flow, that hoe got locked.
Shade room.
I can figure get you knocked off. Driving in the range, I'm getting top golf. Man, I'm too raw. Car smell like new car. Smell still on Duval. They know me, but who y'all? No, you don't want to test the boy. I'm too raw.
So
You don't want to test the boy.
all right, so I'm gonna ask you the question, and I'm gonna give you my answer. Who you think had the best verse?
I ain't gonna lie. After breaking it down and like going like bar for bar on Harvey's verse, I got it a lot closer than I had it before. But I'm still going with Hen, just because Hen's was just a little more personal to me. Even though I think Harvey's was a little more wittier. But Hen's is just a little more personal to me, and I just love personal content. Period. I don't care if it's a movie, a song. I just love personal content, so I have to go with him. But they both was lyrical as hell, though, dog.
All right, so
I got a feeling who you going with, though.
I don't know. So check this out. All right, so if I had to choose who had the better verse, I ain't saying none of them. You know why?
Why?
Because Harvey ain't had the grace period that he should have had to even compare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would be unfair for me to be like, Hen took it when you know if Harvey had that little extra time, you know what I mean, to get busy, it turns out different because we're breaking down the bars. So obviously Harvey has some hard bars in there that stand out a little bit more than Hen, but Hen got the personable bars, and he's playing into our psyche of what we know, and Harvey's rapping, you know. So it's like on two different levels. It remind me of now they don't sound like this, but remember when Lil Wayne did the song "Drop the World"?
Yeah.
It had Eminem on that joint. That's the one that Eminem's on, right?
Yeah, I hate that song. Well, yeah.
I love that song, but I skip Wayne's part. But Wayne got punchline after punchline after punchline after punchline after punchline. But
Wayne's a punchline rapper, though.
Right, but then when Eminem comes in, what does he do? Fucking just destroys it all. He got a few punchlines in there, but he flipping the flows.
Yeah.
And to the casual fan, you're like, oh, Eminem killed that shit. But to a bar for bar, you know, practical sense, Lil Wayne probably had the hardest bars. Yeah. Because when you really break down that song, he had things in there that you ain't. Confidence is a stain I can't wipe off. That same song, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like little lines like that. We've never heard nothing like that. Confidence is a stain I can't wipe off. But when Eminem is like just flipping, it's hard to go against it. That's why Kendrick be rapping fast. You know what I mean? That's why people got this idea that if you rap fast, you automatically, you know, kill the record and shit like that. Because it's subjective. So I see
Kendrick a little different. Like, it's all about how Kendrick ties stuff in. I ain't gonna lie, I think Kendrick killed Hove on Don't Kill My Vibe.
I think so too, but you know what?
Because how he tied it together.
But you know, they said that Kendrick went back into the studio.
Yeah,
so
and I believe it.
Cheating.
I always put a mark on somebody when they do that.
Yeah,
because I'm like, bruh, because whole verse was hard too.
It was. I'm not
sitting next to Hillary, something like dang.
Yeah. Walking in you know what I mean? It's like, but then if Kendrick hears it,
he's like, nah, I gotta go back.
Like, so yeah, so it's but you're right,
eulogies to urinals, and niggas pissed off,
and that's probably why Jay and him ain't even do a record yet again. Because as a rapper, that shit stick on you. It's like, nigga, like
it fuck with your psyche a little bit. You set me up.
You set me up, dog. Yeah. You set me up. So like, yeah, but both of these niggas talented. Both of these niggas had a dope, crazy verse. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's that record that we should say who had the best verse, because it has to be, that record has to be tailor made. I see where you going.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was gonna say Harvey, but I see where you going.
Nah, if I had to, like, if I was on a song, if I was on that song and him wasn't on that song, me and Harvey would have those lines, right? Mm-hmm. If I'm on a song with Hen and I hear what Hen do, then I'm not going to compete in a rap sense because of that personable sense. So I might have to throw out my personables. You know what I mean? Might have to drop Murphy Middle and all of this and being in Glendale, all of this stuff, and then flip it that way so we both can be on the same playing field. And then if I did that, then you ask who had the better verse, because now we got similar. It's like us both baking cakes. Yeah, you know what I mean? But if like Harvey, if Hen doing a meal, but Harvey only got time to come through with the sides, you know what I mean? It's unfair to ask that question. That's why I didn't want to answer it online. Even when he put the video up, Harvey had the shortest part of the video. So it's kind of like, that's not fair to me. You know what I mean? But
I mean, it's a feature though, so.
It is a feature. It is. When we got multiple records with them niggas on it with each other anyway. So it's kind of like, gather them all up and then be like, you know what I mean? Who the hardest out of them two when they hop on the record with each other, you know what I mean? Probably do like a little collage of like the bars they got with each other. But if they had that beat that it's like, oh shit, we about to go in. Oh shit, you got 20, I got 20. Let's see what we do. You know what I mean? And then that's the record you'd be like, all right, who had the best verse? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, man. All in all, I like the record and I like what Hen is doing. You know, like what we talked about. I don't know if that was on camera or off camera, but like I like what he's doing now. You know what I mean? So big ups to him.
Dope song, man. Make sure y'all check out the project. Definitely check out the videos on YouTube. Hen hardly ever noticed, man.
Yeah, and Hen, that was for you. I didn't want to do it the regular way. I wanted to come in here and sit down with Slim and really give you what you wanted and what you deserve and that's to keep elevating and going higher with like publicizing your art. You know what I mean? And that's what niggas like Slim is here for. And if you ask my opinion, I don't want to give my opinion on the lower level. I want to be able to sit up on a higher level and then give you my opinion because I feel like it deserves that. You deserve that. And shout out to Harvey Harv for the verse too.
This was a dope bar for bar segment too. We might have to do this with another song.
Hey man, I'm down, dog.
Truez just created the segment.
I'm what's that little dragon? That's when if you had the crazy edit. I don't know if you do that, but like whatever I do like this, you could put something like in the middle of it, like. I don't know, spell something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, the little effects.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that'd be dope, bro. I'd be down if niggas really want that. Like, if niggas don't mind, because I don't want nobody to get mad either, because I'm real, like, surgical when it comes to stuff like this. So it's like, I don't want nobody to get mad. But I knew I liked both of these verses, so I knew, it was all going to be good today. But yeah, man, that'd be dope, bro. And me and him got to get on the record. And we could do a bar for bar record if you want, him. Like, we could do that.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit'll be hard, dog.
That shit'll be crazy.
Y'all need to lock in, get a little studio session.
That's my cousin. We still ain't locked in yet, bro.
Oh, y'all need to, bro. That'll be dope,
still ain't locked
bro.
in. We see each other all the time. Still ain't locked in, dog.
That'll be dope, dog.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, that was, I guess, the first installment of Bar for Bar.
Ooh, I like that.
And we out, dog.
All right.